Hello and welcome, children. Now we are on the third stanza of the poem The Shed. So, in the third stanza, he says that my brother says there's a ghost in the shed who hides under the rotten floorboard, and if I ever dare to set foot inside, he'll jump out and chop off my head. But I'll take a peek one day. So it means that he is saying that the poet is discussing about his brother's warnings, okay, given to him that there is a ghost inside the shed. So the poet's brother talks about the presence of the ghost inside the shed and warns the poet that if he went inside the shed, the ghost would chop off his head. The ghost would cut down his head. However, this does not much frighten the poet. Why? Because he still wished to one day step inside the shed and see for himself that what is there. So that's why he wants to go there. You can see in the picture that he'll jump out and chop off your head. That is been told by the poet's brother, that there is a ghost in the shed and it will chop off your head. So don't go ever. So now we are on the last stanza. He says, I know that there isn't really a ghost. My brother tells lies to keep the shed for his den. There isn't anyone staring or making strange noises, and the spider has been gone from his web since I don't know when. I'll go into that shed one day soon, but not just yet. So, what he is saying, this is very important, that why he says that not just yet. What is the reason behind it? So, let's see. So, this tells us in these lines, the poet says that he seems to understand the truth, that why the brother is continuously saying that there is a ghost. The poet is able to overcome his fear. First thing, that he is not frightened of the ghost. He is able to understand that there is no ghost inside the shed. He understands that there is actually nobody inside the shed. Nobody is staring at him. But what is happening? He knows that the spider is too no longer there. So when the spider is not there, it means that somebody is using the shed, isn't it? Well, what I told you, that when the things are used, so the spiders obviously they go from there. So the spider is gone. It means that somebody is using. But who's that? The spider too is no longer there. His brother has been telling him lies because he wanted to keep the shed for his own use. The brother wants to keep the shed for his own use. That the poet is saying. And he says that I know that my brother has lied all these days to me so that I should not go in the shed. And he will use the shed completely for himself, the brother. Therefore, very soon the poet would be able to set foot inside the shed. However, he says that this can't happen immediately. It means that after yet it is the continuous. So it means that the poet is in doubt. He is hesitant that whether there is ghost or not. Okay. When once he thinks, he feels that only it is that the brother wants the key to keep the shed for his own use. But sometimes he really gets scared. So that's why he says that I will go in the shed, but not just now. I hope that you understood the poem, children. So thank you.